And off we go from Denver. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. On first down, Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He's going to loft one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 49 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And now the Broncos are going to line up and elect to go for 2 here. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Broncos 6. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Block trying again after the pick six. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll get that complete to Alberto.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, 32 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Bengals 14, Broncos 6. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Check like 40. Check like 40. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Lock now on first down. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Man up, D. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Yeah. Let's go.
Lock working out of the gun. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Jerry Judy, 71 yards. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Now Lock again. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
47's the mark, boy. 47. Check, 47. Here we go. Jim.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. On the right side, caught by Green. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, check like 47. Check like 47. You'll never win. You'll never win. Let's go, baby.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background. right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. On play action, Locke. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard picks up his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Locke able to get this to Gordon. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Now Burrow on first down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. And from the 1-yard line, they didn't try and reinvent the wheel, do anything cute. They just gave it to the big back.
You almost get the sense that if you can't get it in from the 1-yard line with your big guy carrying the football, you'll question yourself the rest of the day. They got it done.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw again on second down. Locke. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. Carl Lawson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Burrow. Green with a catch left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals, they wipe.